Alright, here we are for box number 3 of Neopets Battledome Defenders of Neopia box opening. So, let's see how we do this time. Didn't get a secret rare last time, but one can only hope. One can only hope. So, let's see how we're going to do this. Look about even. So, I can be on that side and turn them around so we get the easy open bottoms. Alright, let's see how we go. So, I did get to play in the Learn to Play event that my LGS did, and I have to say, the game is a whole bunch of dice rolling, which is fantastic. Very great. Overall, very fun. The starter deck's very simple. Easy enough for the younger kids to understand with some coaching, so that was also very nice. Got a Ghost Loop here and a Fairy Galert. Very nice. Ooh, Jidora's Hourglass. I don't know if I've seen this rare before. That's pretty cool. Should we keep track of how many different types of pets we get? Yeah, we can do that. Got a Fairy. Oh, Ghost Loop is a legend. He's not actually a ghost. Painted Loop. Look at that. Getting bamboozled by the name. Okay. What's in this one? We got a Walkie and a Hot Dog of Justice, the Counter Dog. Only for legends, but still, legends are very powerful effects most of the time. What else we got? A Red Shoiru and hey, ultra rare Judge Hog. That means no, that makes number 2. We got one in the last video as well. Very nice, very nice. Put that guy over there. Wonder if I'm going to get the exact same code card as the previous 2 box openings. That would be kind of disappointing, but you never know. This one feels a little bit different. Why does that feel different? Interesting. It's like thicker or something. So that was supposed to be a foil, I believe. So we got a Ghost Walkie here. This Eerie is not foil. This Codestone is not foil. How? Something feels different about this. Oh yeah, you can, if you look at the upper deck logo in the top right corner here, there's extra texturing on this one. In fact, all around there's like an extra double texturing. And yeah, this should have been the foil in the pack. So that is pretty interesting. Feels mildly thicker than the other card, or the normal one. Yeah, it's hard to pick up on camera, but strange. Very strange. I don't know if I've seen anything like that before in a card game. So we'll put that one off to the side, because I guess technically that's a misprint. I mean, I do have a regular one right here, so we could compare. Honestly, the front does not look very different. There's like a slight glossiness to it compared to the regular one. But yeah. Oh, maybe all the Codestones are like that. That's interesting. Is that the case? Huh. Neat. And then this is a regular Neopet on the very top there. Well, I've never noticed that before. Wonder if there is a reason for that. Interesting. I guess it's not a misprint, just no foil in that pack for the foil copy. Alright. One foil pack, consider a guaranteed 2. Moving on, we got Foil Galert and a Ghost Jub. Ferret Torchio Legend. Guy looks pretty mean. But maybe he's a good guy. I don't know. Yeah, I guess he does have the Defenders of Neopia symbol, so I guess he is a good guy. Oh, open the pack upside down. Let's go. Bruce Avenger, and a Blackwing Starry Loop, and a rainbow paintbrush. So that's what the background is supposed to look like. Very cool. The promotional rainbow paintbrush in the background is just completely blank, but it is the rainbow foil texture, so I guess it does show off that. Moving on. A Jade Scorchstone. How many different Scorchstones are there in the base side? Because I know that there's the blue and the red. And I guess there is the Jade one as well. There's a brown one, if I remember correctly, as well. A ridiculously heavy Battlehammer, and a Harry and a Blue Plum. Cow Defender. Blue Frost Cannon. And a Coachstone. So, since they only did the 9 of the 10 basic Codestones, and there's red Codestones that exist, what do we think the mechanic for those will be? Ooh, there we go, another crimped card. This time on the blue Scorchstone. Set that guy aside. Foil Codestone, very pretty. Fairy Lenny. For the red Codestones, I was talking with one of the guys at the pre-release, and he suggested that, hey, maybe they're going to be for advanced pets only, like the painted pets. And I was like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. Foil Hot Dog, let's go. And the Rainbow Shoiru. Just a happy little guy. Very nice. So that is the Rainbow Rare for the box, and we got one Ultra Rare so far. Hopefully there's going to be a second, or a Secret Rare, because we really would like to see a Secret Rare. One of my coworkers recently bought a booster box, and she opened a Secret Rare, but it was crimped. So hopefully only the crimped cards are in the shipment that we got, and it's not a widespread issue. Hey, there's the code card, and we got the Battledome background this time, so that one's different. That's exciting. Nova Blade, very nice. Big fan of these little guys. Very strong. So, the code cards are very, very similar to how the World of Warcraft trading card game did. So you could redeem an item inside World of Warcraft digitally. Most of the time it was like a little pet, and then if you were really lucky, you got a mount. And some of them were very cool. So we got Angry Tax Beast and a Vera foil, and Jidora's Cursed Coin behind it. You know what? We should also figure out how these packs are actually laid out, instead of just putting all the non-foils together, because that would make sorting it a lot easier. So we got Aisha, which is a common, Exploding Potion, which is a common, Jub Jub, which is a common, Foil Battlehammer, which is a foil common, and then we got Ghost Oozle, which is a super rare foil. And behind the two foils, we have the Masked Intruder, a rare, and the Purple Blob Potion, which is a rare. And then finally, at the very back, we have the Codestone. And yeah, all these Codestones have that like extra texture printing layer or something. It's pretty interesting. I'm very curious about that. So hopefully on one of these live streams I can actually make it for the live stream to ask some questions about this sort of stuff. We got a Siona and a commemorative Battle Fairy X. Diamond Hot Dog, Aisha, and Har. Yeah, Upper Deck, the creator of the game, Bobby, and one of the community managers, I believe is his position, Ryan. They've been doing a weekly live stream on the Upper Deck Twitch, and they've been talking about the Neopets trading card game and how they've been making it, and their design decisions. They've been showing off art and previews. Yeah, just talking, having a good time for an hour, and very, very nice people to talk to, very enjoyable, very entertaining. Cannot highly recommend watching their streams enough. A fairy pool. And yeah, at the end of their streams, after they're done talking about whatever they want to talk about for the week, they always have a Q&A. So that's very much appreciated. that they're that open to answering and hearing out the community's questions and concerns and such. I know there have been many questions about when is this going to be released and when an international release may or may not happen. Ghost paintbrush foil, very nice, quite pretty. And yeah, as far as international release, all they've been saying is they know that there's the demand and they are going to try to make it happen. So hopefully all you international folks will be able to participate and purchase product in your own country for this sort of thing. Fairies we talk. And continuing on, still holding out hope for that secret rare. But we did get an ultra rare and the other box sets. So I'm not on the camera. Judora's Crystal Ball. Don't believe I've seen this card before. That's always nice. Superior Shield of Reflection with a little Noil having an app right in front. Very adorable. And the artwork on these are fantastic. And that is one of the topics that the Upper Deck live streams have had. And for the past couple of weeks, I believe it was, they would feature an artist and talk about the card designs and artwork process and show off the work in progress, and how the artists actually get to the final step from the sketch. It's very neat stuff. Another crimped card there, set that aside. So yeah, hopefully it's only like 1 or 2 sheets that they printed off. And we got a Fairy Kachik in the last pack here, and a Ghost Loop Shield. Very cool. So let's have a quick recap here. So we got the 2 crimp cards, 1 Code Stone that was supposed to be foil, but it was not, so oh well. It's only a foil. We got 3 Ghost Pets, a Makia, Jub, and an Uso. And for fairies, we got 5 in this box. A Gillert, a Lenia, Poogle, a Zwitak, and a Kachik. All of them just having a good time flying around with their little wings. Very adorable. The Zwitak, his wings are very, like, insect-like. I wonder if that was, like, there's a lore reason for that, as opposed to being, like, fairy type. Like, your Kachik and the Poogle, and then the Gillert here. And then I guess the Lenny already has wings, so they just went with a different color version, which makes sense, And again, we have another Judge Hong. So that is number 2 for a playset, if I would like to run it in a deck. And yeah, he's a very strong level 5 card that you can play. Does it look like the foil is slightly shifted? Possibly. So I guess you can see there in the bottom. Let's see if we can actually see that in the bottom. In the bottom corner, perhaps over here, if we get the right angle, there is the shininess. It doesn't go all the way to the yellow line, but then up in the top right corner, it looks like it slightly goes over the artwork, but that's probably just the framing of the regular card. Yeah, okay, that looks like it's just the framing of the regular card. So yeah, that was box number 3. 1 more to go. So hopefully you record that right now and then post it a little bit later. Thanks for watching.